happy day, And kids, eh? They think they're people. When I was a kid, I used to pretend that I had a busy schedule. I used to pretend that I had to watch what I ate. I used to just like look at stuff and I'd emulate it. And I just think it's the cutest thing. This one, I'm not sure if it's the cutest thing or if I should be worried. This is a girl just getting glam. And she's sitting there on her phone like a Kardashian about it. Just taking it for granted while she plays her little farm game. I think I don't know how I feel about that because I'm genuinely jealous. I feel like she's gonna know what she's doing from an early age. I'm kind of glad that I didn't know what I was doing, but at the same time, every time I look at pictures, I'm like, wish I knew what I was doing.
I need tissue.
Give it to her. Oh, he's already spiteful.
Ow. How nasty of you!
What? How rude. What did you do? Did you prank him?
What is it?
Oh, it's a prank. Why would you do that?
Much better.
Much better, he says. Yes. Positivity. Don't get it on his face! The kid's been through enough. This kid is like, are you serious? Like, you're really playing a poo-poo prank on me right now. Grow up.
How nasty of you!
Oh my gosh. He's emoting the exact same way that I would. Well, I mean, mine would be laced with a lot more profanity. Here we have a kid doing what we all do. Graduating. Wearing the little hat and everything. I didn't get to wear a little hat and a little gown when I graduated preschool. Oh, does she get to do a speech?
What is your full name?
Leslie Raylan Cook.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A witch.
Me too. Me too, girl. Some dreams never die. I always wanted to be a witch too because I just wanted to ride the broom. I didn't want to like do the whole cauldron thing and like I just like the idea of having this broom, fly around in it, go wherever I wanted. I would rather have a broom than wings. I want the broom. Here we have a kid taking his little medicines. What is that, a puffer? Oh my goodness. The disbelief in the kid's face before he screams. The how could you do that? What is going on here? This, oh my. It's terror. Moments like this make me realize how weird it is that my parents got my ears pierced before I really knew what was going on. I probably did the same thing, the old Look at this. This is the cutest.
Nice to meet you.
What is your name?
Carson Harris.
What a name, Carson Harris. That's such a cute name, such a cute suit. This kid is looking sharp. He's got good interpersonal skills. He's making good eye contact. Might be looking at the phone right now being like, what are you doing with that? Very observant.
How old are you?
3.
And you're doing good?
Yeah.
3 years ago, this kid didn't exist, and now he is giving the firmest handshakes on this side of the continent. He is shaking your hand off. He is closing deals. This kid is a real estate agent. He sells $15 million a year, and we're so proud of him. The thing that I thought was very interesting about this is the range of facial expression. I didn't think that a kid would be capable of doing that face. You know the emoji that's like, the kid did the emoji perfectly. Some things are innate. There are some things in life that you can't teach. And thank goodness for that. I told my son his mom was slapping me and this happened.
Hey, mommy hit me. Mommy hit me. Why you hit me?
Why he walk off like he the ass?
This kid. Oh, they're just like us. This kid is already a ride or die. Loyalty, okay? You learn it at a young age.
Hey, mommy hit me. Mommy hit me.
He didn't even
why you hit
start.
me?
Oh my God. He didn't even pause. He didn't even think. He didn't even like peek his head in the door to try to assess the situation. This kid knew what he was doing. That's the way he went. This guy's walking away, chest out, just so proud. It's I dealt with it. I love that. Here we have a kid just thinking about going rogue.
Tools?
I didn't trust that first few seconds that we saw there. I think that the mom was like, I'm filming, I gotta cover for this kid, and be like, flip that thing over, you're supposed to hand it from the handle. This kid really is thinking about it. I remember, like it was yesterday, when I held my first pair of scissors, I wanted to run with the scissors in a way that just probably wasn't the best. It's a really good thing that mama here is supervising, very responsible. Here we have a baby experiencing morning breath for the first time. Me too.
What, Junior?
They are just like us. I cannot stand morning breath. It gets me so bad. It's not something that I can just kind of like, oh, who cares? We're all friends here. No, I can't. I'm this kid. You're never too young to be a hype man. Look at this kid. He's like, let's get it. Bounce, let's get it. The dog is just fully, I think that the dog understands the language. I feel like if there was an adult here that was like, bounce, bounce, come on, the dog would just be like sitting there guarding, but you can only really let loose around a few friends. He really is friends with this kid. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, he's doing handsprings. Soon the dog is gonna be doing backflips. The fact that both of these two think this is totally casual is so interesting to me. Man, I need a kid. I asked my 6-year-old to hold his baby brother while I made lunch. Now this is just the cutest. Oh, what? Why does he look like he just got off of an 8-hour shift and he's like, finally, love you, yeah. That's just the sweetest thing. Here we have a little kid being scared by a filter. Kids be getting frightened by what their faces actually look like, or with filters on, just like we do. The fear in her face, like even though she's warped and it looks like she's smiling, like you can tell that she is not having that. Oh, it's a here comes the airplane. This kid is oh my god, the way that the kid looked at the camera, I was just like, get a load of this idiot. Like, come on, it's 2021. We can't be doing this here comes the airplane stuff anymore. Look at that side eye. Oh, these are really things that I thought developed over time, but this kid came out of the womb like, yuck. I just think it's really cute how little babies are capable of loving dogs as much as we do. Like, I mean, obviously I feel like the kid's just potatoing right now, but look at that. They're both chewing on their little bone. They're both sleeping together. The kid probably feels so safe. This is the sweetest thing ever. They're like raising each other. It's really interesting and it makes me want a golden retriever, but I don't want a kid, so I don't know what to do. I really hope that this dog lives forever. This is the kind of stuff that you frame. This is what matters. Good on the parents for capturing this. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Baby Houdini.
Welcome Black to another fatherhood breakdown. Check this out. Baby Houdini's about to pull off the escape of a lifetime.
The big sister is watching. The dad is about to leave the kid unsupervised. Look at this kid's face. He's just waiting. He looks around and here he goes. Bang, easy. He is squeezing through. This is calculated. He knows what step to do step by step. He's not doing anything out of order. He's done this before. Oh no, the big sister's snitching. Maybe this kid is like a savant of sorts, because when I was a kid, I didn't even think about escaping. I was just ga goo goo and just sat there. Kids can be very smart like adults, but kids can also be very absent-minded and dumb like adults.
You ate my muffin.
He's looking for his muffin. Apparently he didn't look everywhere. The timing! Oh my god. You couldn't have scripted that timing better. This kid is fuming.
My muffin.
Did you take my muffin? Meanwhile, he takes the perfect bite right when he pops into frame. That was too good. Nobody is exempt from overestimating their abilities. This kid, I feel, thinks that he could jump a little further than he could. When I was younger, my friend lived by a dugout and there was like something like this that you could jump over. I made this exact mistake and everybody laughed at me so much for so long, and I got so mad because they weren't helping me. They didn't feel sorry for me. My shoe and my sock were absolutely soaked. Like my day was ruined. We were so far from home and from where I could go and like put dry clothes on, and oh my goodness, I was in such a bad mood and I feel bad for this kid. Hopefully there's a change of dry clothes or they are close to home. When your husband thinks you're taking the kids to run errands so he can rest, but really, you just needed the extra hands. And look at this kid. He dances about as well as I do. Absolutely superb. It's really hard to explain to a kid, you know, if you dip your head in water, you can't breathe under there. But I guess kids come out of the womb, right? So they're strangely comfortable with water. This guy, I think he's a little too comfortable with the fact that his head is submerged. Like, she is chilling. I can't believe how much she's chilling. She's like, yep, just like the womb. I've done this before. I love it here. This is what I was meant to do. This is an Olympic swimmer in the making. Well, guys, that's all she wrote. I actually really enjoyed these videos. Please make sure you check out the creators that were featured in this video. If you'd like to see me again, make sure you hit push notifications and I will see you on the next one. Bye!